Hello people, welcome back to another episode of Relating Me and You and Me through YouTube. And in this video we are going to recreate or rather create this look right here, which is absolutely favorite of mine for any summer party glam look. So this is basically a bronzed makeup look which is extremely glam, extremely highlighted, sun-kissed and whatnot. So if you want to see how I created this look, you should keep on watching. And before that, do not forget to subscribe. Hit that red subscribe button and turn it into grey. And do not forget to hit the bell icon because you will get notified every time I post a video. So if you want to get notified, go ahead, press the subscribe button. And I also would like to mention about the giveaway that is there going on my channel. I will link it somewhere here, the video which has all the giveaway details. So I'll link it somewhere here. You should go and participate in the giveaway because I am giving away so many earrings to so many people. Initially I thought I'll just give away 2 earrings, but now I am a little more thankful to you all because I know you all subscribe. Go and subscribe and win the giveaway. So without too much blabbering, let's just directly get into the video. Let's begin. So starting with, I have done my brows already off camera and I have done my skincare and everything. Like I have toned and moisturized my face. Now since this is a summer routine, I am going to start it a little different. The steps that you are going to see here is going to be a little different because we want our skin to be oil free, sweat free and our makeup last all day long without feeling too much of layers and without feeling too heavy. So for that, the steps that we are going to follow are a little different than the usual. So without me, let's just telling you like this, I'll show you. And yeah, let's proceed to the first step. So I'm starting with this Mercier translucent powder, if you can see here. I've taken this little bit of powder and then taking my damp beauty blender, it's damp. I'm just going to push all this powder on the areas that are extremely oily for me. So this way it is going to create a layer between your face, the oil that your face generates and the makeup that you're going to put on top of this. So make sure you take very little of this because if you apply a little extra, that is just going to crumble up when you apply the rest of your makeup. So make sure you just have one very thin layer of this powder and then push it into your pores like this so that the barrier between your skin and the makeup is created. And I am going to do this only on my problematic areas, that is my T-zone majorly. Not even my T-zone, just my nose and the center of my forehead. That's it. Coming to the next step, taking the same beauty blender, I'm just going to spray it nicely with my setting spray and then again push all that in. So this is going to make sure that my powder is on place all day long without actually moving. Done with that, and the next step is using a primer. I am using this Color Bar primer. Just taking a little bit on my fingers, like a little bit, tiny bit, warming it up, and applying it on our problematic regions. Now this is where the whole trick is going to lie. I am going to use quite different shades of foundation throughout my face. Now I am applying so many different shades of foundation. The reason being, I want my foundation to be very lightweight. I want my face to be extremely normal and not look cakey, because if I keep on applying too many things on it to bronze a little area, to all those stuff, so it's going to be really difficult to make it look beautiful without making it look cakey. So for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use different shades of foundation on different areas of my face. So I'm going to start from the center of my face where is going to be the lightest shade of foundation. The matte foundations which are lightweight, I'm going to use them and I'll show it to you which foundations for my skin tone are working fine. So I'm going to start with the lightest shade here, and as we go out, we are going to get darker and darker. So that is how we are going to work. So first I am starting with this Maybelline Superstay in the shade 112 Natural Ivory. So this is what I'm going to use. It's a nice matte foundation and also a very long lasting one. But make sure, since you're going to use so many different shades, you don't need too much of any of the foundation. So just a tiny bit of this. And I am using a brush today. Again, the reason being, if we do it with a beauty blender, I feel somehow since it absorbs a little bit of product, I am not able to understand at that very moment whether I am making up myself or is it only a thin layer. But the brush will help me do that, to make sure that I have a very thin layer of my makeup. So I take a little bit of foundation here and still I am dabbing off. And I'm going to start with that lightest shade and just stay at the center of my face. And as you require more, you can take more, but make sure you start with very little. As I said, we want this makeup to look as natural as possible. We don't want it to look cakey. Hence, taking little by little is the best way to go. And for the cheek region, I am going to mix this Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 128 and 24 Hour Perfect the Milani. This foundation in the shade 01. So this has pink undertones to it, which looks really nice on the cheeks. Hence, I'm going to use a teeny tiny, just this much of it. Mix Fit Me into it. Because it is matte and poreless and I have huge problem of pores, this works great for my skin. Mixing both of them. I'm going to start off with my cheek. Just the cheek region where you generally apply blush, just going to cover that. So if you see, this is a very, this is the shade which is closest to my skin tone, so I'm using that. And also I am going to blend out those edges of the light foundation that I have used here. Just going to merge the edges with this. And now whatever is left of that foundation, I'm just going to take it on my brush and rub it on my neck region and my ears and all those regions, because this is the shade that is just my skin tone. So if you want coverage here and there, just do it. Now going with the darkest shade, I'm using Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation in the shade 04 Medium Beige. This is the darkest foundation that I have. Again, I'm taking it on the back of my hand. Taking the same brush, just a little bit of foundation. As I said, start with the little. And then you have to start with your contour regions. That is this. Place your foundation here on the first step. The contour regions, as I said. Then just blend them in. basically this dark shade goes on the parameters of your face. How the whole face is looking. I hope you guys are able to understand what I am trying to tell you here, because that is what we do with highlighting and contouring. We have the lightest shade where we want to focus light on, so that is the center of my face. Then to blend everything in and to make it look more natural, I use a shade that's exactly my skin tone or closest to my skin tone, and I apply across the edges of the lighter color. And then to bronze my face up, I use a shade darker from my skin tone, 1 or 2 shades maximum darker from my skin tone, and apply it along the parameters. So this has done quite a lot of my job of highlighting and contouring. So now when I apply concealer or contour or anything like that, I don't have to go too much with it, because it, if you don't do this and you just apply foundation and then go in with an highlight or contour, you just layer it up and then you have to go really heavy with your highlight and contour. So I prefer something like this. Sorry. I prefer something like this. So this way now when I apply my concealer and contour, I don't have to go too overboard with it. Just a tiny bit of it will just finish the whole thing up. So I'm going to proceed with that. Now to contour my face, I am using this V Face Stick by Maybelline. I'm just going to apply it across the regions where I want to contour. And then applying the concealer, I am using Maybelline Age Rewind in the shade 100 Ivory. And as I said, I don't require too much of this product now, because I've already worked with it with the help of my foundation. So, teeny tiny bits here and there. Taking my beauty blender, again spraying a setting spray over it. Now I do this step because this gives a very airbrush kind of finish to my whole makeup. Then I just apply setting spray to blend. To start with this region. And then blend everything together. So this way, and when you're blending, make sure you don't mix the two colors up. Otherwise it would just turn into a different color altogether and you would not get your desired effect. So I have done my contouring, blending from here, and highlight I'm just going to do from the tip. And now to melt everything into each other, just a little bit of setting spray, taking your beauty blender, dab it all across my face, so that if there are any harsh edges or there is anything that's not blended properly, this will take care of that. Make sure you have a nice look of your face all around once before proceeding, because now we're going to go to the powder and we want to make sure that everything is blended into everything, so that you don't have any regrets later and you don't have any harsh edges later. Now as we're done with everything here, I'm taking the same powder on my beauty blender, tapping off the excess and setting everything on this, so that nothing creases and nothing budges throughout. set my contour and bronze my face up, I am using this Face's Ultime Pro bronzing powder, taking a really generous amount of it, tapping the axis. I'm going to use this to set my contour first. And then I am bronzing the areas where bronzing is needed. When you are bronzing something, hold your brush from far. That gives so much better control to you, and the blending works so much better. Make sure when you are bronzing your face, there is no patchiness anywhere and everything is looking quite melted into each other. So if you see this region and this region, this is obviously more bronzed, but if you concentrate here on this region, it looks a little patchy here. So just bronze it well and blend it well. Same on the other side of my face. So I am blending it, the cheek contour, I am blending it upwards along the blush region, so that when I apply brush, everything is melted into each other and there are no harsh lines as where the contour is starting, where the blush is starting, where the highlight is starting. We should not be able to identify. Everything should look as one. And now for the blush, I am using this PAC 10 color blush palette. And again, I'm using this very tangerine brown shade which has a nice sheen to it. And these blushes are really pigmented, so make sure you go light-handed with them. So I'm going to use that shade and first tapping off the axis. I'm going to start with the center and then blend it outwards. And blend this blush into your bronze. As I said, everything should look one. And now for the eyes, we're not doing anything elaborate, very simple, smoky bronze dye. So I'm going to start with this brown shade named as Ada from Juvias Place palette. This is Juvias Place Masquerade palette. So I'm using that and taking the shade Ada on a tapered blending brush. I'm going to start by depositing the color on the outer corner and then bringing it towards the crease. Now taking the shade Burkina on a fluffy blending brush, I'm going to blend this initial shade out. Now for the eyelid, I am taking the shade Cairo, which is a nice burnt brown shade, burnt orange or brown shade, and it has a golden glitter in it. I hope you can see it on camera, I'm not sure, but in real life it looks absolutely good. And you can just keep it here if you want to keep it as a casual glam. This looks absolutely good, great, but for me, always an extra. So I'm using this shade Casablanca on a flat blush and top it up. And same shade I'm also applying on my lower lash line, the Casablanca, the glittery shade, and my inner corner. And now for the brow bone, taking a small tapered fluffy brush, taking the shade Casablanca like teeny tiny bit, very tiny, and apply it just on your brow bone. So I highlighted my face with the same shade Casablanca. You can see how amazing it is looking. Like I'm really loving it. And now for my waterline, I am using this color bar Blingy Brown 001 All Rounder pencil. It's again a nice copper shade. Going to do my waterline. I'm just doing this to give my eyes a little more depth and definition. Now I'm going to set everything up. This setting spray. And for my lips, I'm using this Lakme 9 to 5 Primer Matte Lipstick in this brown shade. The shade name here is Espresso Shot. This is my favorite brown shades. In fact, this is the only brown shade that I have in my palette. This video, this can be a perfect bronzy look for this summer, which is very lightweight yet absolutely bronzed. If you like this video, give it a big fat thumbs up, and if there is anything that you want me to make videos on, drop it in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to do it. Until then, take care. Ta-da!